Hello and welcome back to the Chicago White Sox March to October. And guys, something pretty big happened. Not necessarily in the March to October, but it should affect it because I know ever since season 2 ended, we haven't really been seeing too much of the March to October on the channel. And there's part of a reason for that, and that's that my computer, my laptop that I used to record, to edit, to upload all my videos was garbage. I think I've mentioned it a few times before, but I've never really ranted about it or anything, but I finally got myself a new computer, and I got myself a good new computer. And that old laptop I was using, I would honestly consider that to be the single biggest reason why I haven't been as consistent as I want to be on my channel overall. And like, if you look back to any time where there's a big break between videos, chances are the roots are because my laptop was being extra bad at those point in times that I just didn't even want to deal with it. But now that's all different, that's all fixed, so I should be ready to just unleash a barrage of videos here. And that's my plan. What it also means is I am finally actually capable of live streaming in like actual good quality that I would want it to be if I did start live streaming. And I said a while back that once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll start live streaming. And that still stands. We're still gonna wait to 1,000. So if you want to see that quicker, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you have, I don't know, encourage other people to do it. But anyway, let's get into this episode of the White Sox March to October. We are off to a really good start here, 8-1. The only problem is the first 2 games that I played, they went to a lot of extra innings. So the pitching's been good, especially when I play, because they're keeping these teams from scoring in the extra innings until I can finally do it. But the hitting, when I haven't been playing, has been pretty fine. I mean, looking up and down the lineup, I know we're only 9 games in, so I don't want to put too much stock into stats. Moncada could be doing better out of the leadoff spot, but then our big boys here, Luis Robert, Eloy, Shohei, they're doing pretty good. TA's average is low, but he's been hitting the clutch homers when I play. Trey Turner's playing really well. Even Gavin Sheets here, who had a 222 average, is still walking a lot. Granted, I know this is a really small sample size, man. 5 games, 18 at-bats. That's not much to judge it on. But the 2 guys that I'm a little worried about, though, Zach Collins and Andrew Vaughn. Zach Collins has had 2 years of small sample sizes, and he has just gone crazy. And now that he's actually starting, he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to get off to a hot start here. So hopefully he can turn it around. And then Vaughn, the only reason I bring him up, being worried about him not really getting off to a hot start, is just because we got Sano just waiting on the bench for starts. And if Vaughn doesn't want to hit, at least against righties, I'm sure Sano will. And Sano he has the same amount of at-bats as Sheets. He's batting .389. And also, I think I pointed it out after German Marquez made his first start, how good of a first start it was, and he followed it up with another really good start, because now he has 2 games pitched, 2 starts. He's 2-0 with 16 innings pitched in 25 strikeouts. I mean, if you look back to his last couple seasons, he's had far less strikeouts than innings pitched, but now he's striking out 25 dudes in 2 games and pitching 8 innings a game. And then our bullpen has not given up a single run besides the run that I gave up in the last game with Garrett Crochet. Other than that, the bullpen is literally perfect. There's been no runs allowed. So that's a little bit of a glimpse as to why we're 8-1, and we're looking to extend that today, going up against Kansas City. They have the lowest projected win total in our division. And actually, sorry, I'm probably wasting a bunch of time here at the start, but I'm just curious what Kansas City's looking like, because I thought they were kind of starting to turn it around. I don't know, I guess their young guys just haven't had the chance to get really good yet. Like this Jared King, yeah, a potential. He's only 19. He has a full season under his belt, and he's now 19, and he's already 75. This dude is going to be a problem. But yeah, I guess their team isn't as good as I thought it'd be. I don't know why I thought they'd be more filled out. They don't have Vinny Pasquantino though. What happened? All right, let's get into this game. Up 2-0. We gotta save the lead, gotta hold the lead. They're gonna have 2 on, 1 out. Gotta get out of a little bit of a jam here to start things off. So it's Kopech. I was thinking about taking him out, but now I see he's only at 64 pitches. So what do we want to do? You know, let's at least have him face Bobby Witt, because then there's 2 lefties after that. Kopech's given up 7 hits and a walk today, and he hasn't allowed a run. This is kind of, though, how I picture... Oh, they're going for it. Get him out at third. Come on. Oh my God, are you serious? Man, I feel like Collins already has let a lot of guys move up on balls in the dirt that don't even get away that far. But I was saying about Kopech is I kind of have a feeling this is how his starts go, like in the background when it's simmed, is he probably has a really good first 5-ish innings. But I mean, he's only at 64 pitches. That's going to keep him at third. That's good. Now he's at 67 pitches, and I feel like he's like borderline in the yellow energy. So this is about where he'd probably start falling apart. We're going to leave him in though. Do exactly what I don't want the CPU to do. Make the same mistakes. Let's do it. And it backfired, because of course it did. Oh man, why don't I just make the logical choices? And now we're tied again. Now I've given up the exact amount of runs I always do to start this season to be tied. We're gonna go to Taylor Rogers here to finish this one off. Should have done it 1 batter sooner. Oh, that got him. There we go. Collins blocked it. I don't want this to go another 13 innings. Let's score early here. Let's break this tie before it becomes anything. Why do I feel like near the end of last season I faced Asa Lacy and he actually gave me trouble? Alright, well, he didn't want to give Eloy anything to hit. Oh my... I waited back too long. Now we got a lefty-lefty matchup, Zach Collins. He can get the job done. He got a perfect. Oh, that is getting down. Run. We're not going to score on that. Well, we could have scored on that with that throw. But we'll take second and third, 1 out. Moncada, we got him batting 9 here against the lefty starter. This is a good spot for it. That should get the... I'm going to test it. I think I left it the perfect time. We're in there. That dude either didn't even try to make a competitive throw or he has no arm. That's that phenom, that Jared King. That's gonna knock their starter out of the game though. This better not be another low-level wannabe starter that's not in the bullpen. It is. These guys have been giving me so much trouble this year and I don't know why. Get through. I'm sending him. We got Noodle Arm out there in center. Yeah, there we go. Zach Collins has got the wheels. I really don't know if that could have been hit any differently for a single that would have been able to get Zach Collins home. That was like the perfect thing. I'm gonna see if we can take off here. He's out by a mile. Because you literally cannot steal against the CPU. Why do I keep trying this? Alright, I'm going to Crochet. We got the same lead we already had back. Up by 2. Crochet's just got to hold it where it's at, get it over to Liam, and we're getting a first pitch fly out. Dude, come on. It's Salvador Perez. Let's not kid ourselves. He's not taking that with 2 strikes. There we go. There's the whiff. Oh, man. Hunter Dozier. Is Eloy going to make that play? Where did he catch that? I was expecting him to reach up, and it was like down by his hip. All right. Give me more free base runners. I like it. Get down. Oh, dude. That is hit way too hard to be caught. Oh, Vaughn. What is going on? Oh, man. I went chasing with that. Okay. That wasn't as good of a hitting inning. But that just means it's still a save situation. So Liam Hendricks is coming in. And look at all those 5s. 5 games pitched, 5 save opportunities, 5 saves, and 5 strikeouts. And there's 6 strikeouts. Let's ruin the fact that strikeouts equal everything else. Let's get a couple more. Oh, wow. Okay. He would barely pop it up to avoid a strikeout. Well, I guess we're not going to add any more to the strikeout total, but we're going to keep Liam's perfect season intact. Quick save for him. 1, 2, 3. We pick up another win. We finally didn't have to go to extras for it. We can actually play a second game in this episode. Just the one fireball of momentum. Oh, and we really didn't have much going into that one. I forgot. So what are we going to look like here? We're facing the Blue Jays. They've been pretty good throughout this March to October. Couldn't sweep them. Took the first two and couldn't sweep them, and this might be what we needed. An Andrew Vaughn player lock early in the season when he's struggling. He's still only hitting 159. He's hit another home run, but we got to get him heating up here because overall, those numbers, man, not looking too good. And actually here, just as I'm taking a glance, I'm going to make this change. We started out the season with Moncada batting leadoff against righties, but I'm sure he'll turn it around, but he just hasn't put up quite the same numbers. It's more because of the season Trey Turner is starting out with. 396, 431 on base. And with his speed, that's kind of an ideal leadoff hitter. I think we're just gonna swap him though. We're not gonna send Moncada all the way down to his 9-hole. We'll keep him at 7. All right, but let's get into this Vaughn player lock. Hopefully we're facing a lefty. We're not. Zach Plesac. We still gotta focus up here and turn in a good game. It keeps popping up saying 2023 AL home run champion. He 100% was not. Unless for whatever reason they're talking about the home run derby, which why would they be? I don't really know why I paused here. Let's just play. Andrew Vaughn though has been one of the better players. Well, I can't even say he's been one of the better players because we've had so many amazing players, but he's been consistent the first 2 years. So him starting out slow doesn't worry me too much. Man, and he's made a couple pretty solid pitches here. And then, oh my god, dude, everything right on the corner. We don't need this. We need him to leave meatballs right over the middle so I can hit him out. Second at bat, we got runners on first and third. And again, an amazing pitch. It's a strike if I don't swing. Vaughn, there we go. There we go. Drive in the run. That won't be a double, but that'll also move him up to third. That's what we needed. That alone might secure at least a 1+. All right, we got another at bat. They got a lefty out there on the mound. Oh, carry. That's not going anywhere, is it? Yeah, that wasn't a very good swing. I don't know why I even thought that had a chance off the bat. All right, we've added a couple more. They still got Sam Henches out there. He can't even, oh, they called him safe? The ball beat him there by so much. How was he safe? I was gonna say he can't even steal when he's the CPU against the CPU. Somehow he got in there. Oh, he hit me. I didn't even get the chance to drive him in. We get one more at bat here with the bases loaded. Oh, wait back, please. Oh my god, that is a perfect pitch. They keep throwing these perfect sliders with 2 strikes. All right, and that is the end of the game. 14 hits, 7 runs. We only get the 1+. That's kind of what I saw coming with only 1 hit and then the hit by pitch. But you know what? It's not nothing. It still should give him a little bit of a boost for the rest of this year to hopefully turn it around quicker. All right, we get one more momentum. Be curious to see how much we sim here with it, because Cleveland is in second place. We're putting some distance between us though. Took 3 of 4, and this is our little indication that we're probably going to get a trade to pop up here soon, isn't it? I've pretty much already set this up. Actually, I was thinking about this. I think I'm going to move. There's probably more good prospects at center field than right field, so we'll get rid of right field, put it at starting pitcher, because even though we do have our starting pitching locked down for a while here, like Shohei's on a long deal, Severino's still on a long deal, Cease and Kopech still have this year and then next year on arbitration, yeah, and then Marquez we just signed to a long deal, so we won't need a new starting pitcher to come up through the system for another 2 years, this year and next year, and then the year after would be when we might need someone new. But it still might be nice to get a better option coming up through the system, because right now Matthew Thompson is the best we got in terms of starting pitching prospects, and he's not bad. It's just, you know, only a B potential. But other than that, I really don't have any move to make. I don't have anyone specific to target. Actually though, I didn't even notice this. Why is he in single A? Why doesn't the game promote him in the background? This dude should be pitching at triple A or something. Ooh, and also I was just curious. Both Montgomery and West Cath are having pretty good starts to the year. Montgomery, though, he is popping off here. All right, so what's going to happen now? I'm sure... Oh, we're going to keep simming. All right, we take a game against the Orioles, and now just a normal little key moment, it seems like. Up one on, one out. We just got to hold the lead. We're 15-3. Vaughn hit one more homer in those sims and maybe raise the average by a couple points. Oh man, and look at this. I always check stats randomly, and I just keep finding interesting things to point out today, I guess. I just moved Moncada out of the leadoff spot. He's already back up to a 317 average. I think he was at what, like 240, 233 actually, maybe. Move him out of the leadoff spot. Now he's up to 317. Maybe he just wasn't meant to be a leadoff hitter. Maybe he's gonna provide a lot more value batting near the bottom of the order. Kind of sucks though, because you'd want those numbers at the top of your order, but if he's not gonna put up those numbers at the top, I may as well put him at the bottom and actually get him. All right, let's play this. Probably be the last game of this episode. Just a little cleanup win here. Marquez is still on the mound. He's not gonna be. We're gonna bring in Liam and hopefully make sure we can win this. Let's not gloss over it though. Another good start from Marquez. That strikeout total seems a bit more what he's gonna do though. But 8 1/3, no runs yet. We are gonna go to Liam. Hopefully he can lock this up. He's still 8 for 8 in 8 innings, but those strikeout numbers, they're slipping. We got him. Up and away, 3-pitch strikeout. One more, Liam. Oh man, that is a perfect pitch. Let's get him in the dirt now. Oh, we couldn't get him to chase. All right, let's just, I don't know, let's just go back up. Right back. Okay, challenge him. That didn't work. Oh my God, I keep, wait. We got him. We finally threw a guy out. There we go, Collins. Man, they've been taking that base so much this season already when the ball just barely gets away. We finally got one. Every time they take off, I feel like I should get him, and Collins just hasn't been, but there we go. Sheets went 3 for 3 with a double. Collins goes 2 for 3. I did notice beforehand that both of them had already been boosting up their batting averages. We got 2 more fireballs of momentum. This should carry us through another couple games. We should sweep the Orioles, right? Oh, of course not. I feel like we're not sweeping series. Like, we're winning every series, but we can't get the sweep. Same thing happened against San Francisco there. We get a chance to pin a loss on a division rival for our next game, and that one will be in the next episode. This was a good one, though. We finally made some progress through the season because we didn't have to play 13 innings. But yeah, guys, like I said, we are hopefully finally back in the swing of things with this series now that I got this new computer. So that should mean plenty of episodes of this March to October coming out consistently. That's the key word. So if you guys aren't and you would like to not miss an episode as it comes out of this White Sox March to October, hit that subscribe button for me. Leave a like on this one for me if you enjoyed it. But that does it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.